So back. Right on time. Gulp. Oh my god, I have my pace spin right. Yes. Dude, there's so many things we have to do. And we still haven't gotten the body down from the tree. Oh, brother. We're kind of failing in that regard. To be quite frank. We're kind of failing as a detective. But it's okay. It happens. We have... Okay. I'm trying to think of what I want to do first. I think the first thing I want to do is the record player at the pawn shop. I think that makes the most sense. It opens up a lot. We get a lot of info. And that might be something that, like, maybe Joyce wants to know in the future as well. I don't know. So, let's try and figure this out. Is that the record player?
The flashlight,
oh my god, shut up. Is this...
The boomboxes wait on the shelves.
Yes.
And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
So I have to buy
A
it.
discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Doorgunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, it'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
Sounds like a rip-off, but okay.
Well.
I can make it 10, but no lower.
Sure.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction.
This
on
is
the
like,
go.
this is huge.
It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Tools. This is, we just carry it around like this? That's so funny. Where do we want to do? Let's do it back in the little, like, square over here. Why is everything so happy? Is it because of the boombox? It's definitely the
Snow
boombox.
covers the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. The white colors nearly meld together. Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
You want to take a closer look?
Oh, he's so... absolutely. I feel like we should have
know
seen
them
this already.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
7.2. Supercharged.
Damn, bro.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
You mean the coil noise? When variable current passes through wires that make up the coils on the electrical system on this machine, it causes vibration in the wires and the cores of the coils.
Okay.
When the frequency of the current in the coils falls within the audible range, the resulting vibration creates the whiny sound you mentioned.
Whatever you do, don't make fun of the lieutenant for explaining this to you.
I have pretty much maintained my vehicles by myself ever since one was assigned to me. You inevitably pick up some knowledge on the way.
There's pride in there. A trained driver knows his ride.
Yes, an extraordinary machine.
Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot. It's a bit girly right now. Fit it with some proper off-road components.
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wires
shit.
for the ballast first. Maybe. Yes, definitely maybe. Yes.
Helium
Where's
it's a
the
bit-
other thing?
We are
There we
not
go.
going to, though. Because this is clearly a sports
Hello.
motor carriage.
We have our breakthrough.
Underground. Maybe you should stop obsessing about your own and other people's sexuality. Feels like it's about time to do that. You thought about this for 8 hours? Not only should you stop, you should tell Kim you've stopped obsessing about other people's sexuality too.
This is a
I'm
good
sure
start.
he'd appreciate it. Unless you already got him killed because you were obsessing about your sexuality. There's no way of telling from within your brain. But for your own sake, please say you didn't.
Alright, what does that give us? What? It was useless? No, you're not serious. I thought it was gonna actually mean something. Fuck. Fuck, I'm stupid. Why did I think it would matter? Whatever, bro. Equip this to play tapes. Items. Interact? Let's listen to the Mega
Computer
Mix.
reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click.
Started bringing your monitor
tape
closer when you're
is
playing
rooted
shooting games and you feel
behind
the
the
difference.
magnetic
Yeah, it's actually really bad to do that.
You push, command set, and the tape starts spinning.
Like, I just keep my
Violent
monitor in the same
static
spot no matter
and
what I'm
sheen
doing.
Sounds fill
And I
the
try
air.
not to lean in too much. Obviously it happens sometimes, but...
This isn't Revachon. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kelawesome crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style.
Hey, you never
Kill
know.
shit. Dogs
You
and
could.
chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance whore upstairs.
Oh, I forgot that's what they
Cowboy
called this.
style.
I was thinking of the actual, like, band that we met in the snowy area.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
Sounds like he's just, like,
The lieutenant
high or something.
presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
End of recording. It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls. Still,
There's more going on here than we know.
one of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his? A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about. Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter. I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony. At least to some degree.
Okay. Well, we were planning on... That's on the list. It's on the list,
As you
so
take
don't
out
worry.
the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
I bet.
The porter reel is just what you needed. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning. Immediately, the boombox tunes itself.
Okay. Interesting. So that's less than I thought. Okay. So we've done the record players. We should talk to Joyce, I think. We can't teleport up here, can we? No. Oh my god, we have so many challenges to make now. Where the fuck was Man with Sunglasses? I don't remember Man with Sunglasses at all. Oh, he's in... Oh, right. He's in here. Yeah, let's do that. That's fun. Let's do that. What's up, buddy? What's going on, man?
Again?
He might be wearing a disguise.
Oh, like, surely.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional
21st.
reality? Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good. Okay.
But they didn't read the line.
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment? I'm sure he's fucking flattered, but Kim is not part of his thought experiment. In this one, we're partners.
The lieutenant is silent.
No, because in this thought experiment, we're all police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
Oh no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
You're not going to believe this, but police officers, yes sir, solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang. Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by the sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Okay.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right? There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still, yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Again? I can't believe this shit. I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say? Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Yes? What is it? It means I'm a patrol officer, sir.
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional.
What's
for
wrong with
once,
asking
for
that?
fuck's sake.
Can I actually help you with something?
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Well, don't be a dick about it. Like, sorry. My bad, man. Backyard wall, door, tracks, choice, trash container. The doors. The doors are very important. Probably. Where's this set of track shit? This, I would assume? What did we not successfully roll about
What do you
these?
see? I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy boy. I could still be wrong. 200.
He might be right. 200 kilo.
The fat guy from the... Maybe it was.
There is real power.
It could have been. I do. Interesting. Someone up.
He regrets it the moment he's...
No, it's... Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would...
He doesn't see.
We should keep our eyes open around the... You're right. A week, maybe?
It is not
As I said, I pulled last week's forecast.
correct again.
What do I think? Then, after...
Indeed.
So far...
Of course, there were
Yes. I doubt it.
Okay, I guess we don't know. Alright, what does this give
kingdom
us?
of conscience. The kingdom of conscience will be exactly as it is now. Moralists don't really have beliefs. Sometimes they stumble on one, like on a child's toy left on the carpet. The toy must be put away immediately, and the child reprimanded. Centrism isn't change, not even incremental change. It is control over yourself and the world. Exercise it. Look up at the sky, at the dark shapes of the coalition airships hanging there. Ask yourself, is there something sinister in moralism? And then answer, no. God is in his heaven. Everything is normal on earth.
Moralist dialogue options heal and give 1 morale, and then we've increased the learning cap for 2 things, but we didn't reset any skill checks. Or white checks, sorry. We didn't reset any white checks, which is sad. And I'm upset about it. But that's okay.
You see a set of tire tracks in the
Oh, here we
brown
go.
slush that cover. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building, before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Yes, it is. Well, you did provide us with a very convenient access point to the crime scene.
Okay, cool. The door. The door in the lever. Hello, door. What's going on? What's the percentage
A heavy
now?
door with a missing handle stands
28.
before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears
We got it on the 28th. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe we didn't.
You smash into the wood and see a small
Oh.
crack appear on the door frame. It's going to
You have to
take
try
one
again?
more
I'm gonna
try to
die if
break
I try
through to
again.
the other side. But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
I don't have a choice. I have to smash into it again. I'm gonna die. Oh, I did not die. Where the fuck are we? I'm saving.
What is this place? We don't have to explore an abandoned gym, you know? Besides, no one's been here in ages.
I gotta
doubt
turn
the
this beatbox
electricity still
off.
works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Tools. Just put these back on. Will clicking on this kill me?
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Legendary.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then. It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat,
A wrestler?
and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory.
Yeah, I'm not trying that actually. Fun fact, I almost pressed the button to try it, but I would die. And we don't like doing that around here. The fuck are we right now? What the fuck is this?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside.
Oh, the filament.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out. crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian.
You're so discoing. You're so right.
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the reader. That was a question. Have you inserted it into the core? Good. Please repeat the password.
You should ask her for a hint.
No. Still no. I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password? Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Fortress accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to. One moment. Fortress accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
Any other questions? Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk to people all day.
That's why she does this.
Now, please tell me if it's good. Please repeat the press.
Don't worry.
Fortress act. Thank
I guess
you.
we don't
Tiles for the
actually know.
cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a
What does
soft
print
glow.
do?
Fluorescent play and print keys shine
The
on
fucky?
the keyboard. Nothing happens.
Okay. Cool, I guess. I'm sure the password's like on the wall
Over
here,
an
but
old
whatever.
chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you
Yes,
can
let's
still
go
make out
Twitch.
sections here and there. Photos and
Boom.
drawings have been pinned to the board. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins
Intriguing.
with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a
My
mere
persona?
man, but a welkin. One of the welkins,
No.
towering among the
Oh,
rest,
God.
appears to be
Do
different,
we?
however.
I don't know if I want to. I mean,
It's
we can
Father
examine.
Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
Okay.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures. Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game.
Hmm.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Well, yeah.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe." This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimum.
I don't remember what
and
year it is right now.
GPI span the marker-drawn grid.
Oopsies.
The grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Everyone is constantly teetering on the edge of the abyss, an abyss of production. These squares look orderly, but beneath them is chaos, worry, pain. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details." The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe." The full text reads, "Heat death of the universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
I'm very confused about this room, to be honest. I don't really know what's going
This
on.
old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pesantic. History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun. Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive air width. These things don't come cheap. Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara. All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My
I
God.
mean,
It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has
Okay.
used the fireplace in ages. This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pesantic.
okay. Oh, we want to talk again, Kim? Okay, cool. Are you gonna... Thank you.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace? No, that's not it. I think
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
it looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Oh,
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
yeah.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interisolary game before. We just don't have the technology. Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but... It's too late for that, I'm afraid.
Why? Why is it too late?
Okay, let's keep moving.
Oh, fine. Whatever. Okay, where the fuck are we, bro? We're saving. I thought we just got a healing item. Guess not. My bad, man.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
Kim gets eaten.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter.
Oh.
It's coming from above. A voice
Okay.
or several voices talking to each other. Near
Interesting.
the smoke chamber, upstairs. The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing? Wait, really? We should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
Sure.
3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
What are you doing? Yes, it was.
I'm sorry.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw. Very, very bad. All you feel is Cop suffers final.
That didn't happen. Nobody saw that.
A thick layer looks like
it. No one has used it in...
it's dark.
What are you doing? Wait, really?
A lush layer. You feel the spirit of Ramut. 3.
What? Yes.
Nobody saw that.
You see
Whatsoever.
a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy? The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge. Let's take a look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge. You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door. A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice.
What would you do for
What is
a
even
Klondike
worse,
bar?
the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy.
Yeah. Whoa. Hidden doorway. Oh, what the fuck? Nice.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache. There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
What is notifying me, bro? Oh, okay.
Are these any good?
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye.
Is this gonna count for
Bolt-action
getting my
model
gun
with a
back?
fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than
I
the
hope so.
others. Take it. You're a police officer. Police officers carry guns.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way. It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
Yeah, I can think of one firearm that's still lying
That's
around.
fine.
Not gonna say how I know that though. Oh, we got a fucking health thing. Cool.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge. An electric sizzle. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
The lieutenant raises his brows. Somewhere, a machine.
Okay. We can go back up as well. +1 drama. Oh, we didn't read the
is
note in the
written with
fridge.
a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The
Idiot.
kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio.
Oh,
so I had to
Kumo.
hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here. That's a plausible hypothesis. It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape.
Okay,
Really?
I understand.
You don't have a single guess? Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter. I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Didn't
Probably
you see
not.
one right next to the breaker box?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I did. Oh, this.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old
How did I
submarine.
skip this?
It has. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur. You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the eye, no. This is going to need something else. So
What the
if
fuck?
you want to try again, then you need to have the
Equip the pry bar by...
I know how to equip the pry bar, bro. Jeez,
This
I'm not an
orange
idiot.
machine is buzzing like an old submarine.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay actually. Fun fact, like I'm completely fine. Fucking hell. Okay, what's up here? Oh, we finally made it back here. Intriguing. Okay, back in here. We don't know any passwords. We need to go over here still.
Looks
have a
like
thought.
someone tried to reconceptualize their business here. Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same Slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other. That's a good question. Reality is ruthless.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna figure out this password. Yes. This is where we came from? No. This is not where we came from. Another postcard. Awesome.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices
Okay.
probably came from here. What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens. Still nothing. Those curtains prove to be surprising.
There must be another way to wake up whoever is in there.
Oh right, we could ask her. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Oops. I'm just taking damage for no reason. I mean, why not though? It's fun. I kind of forgot we were behind the bookstore. Hey lady, what the fuck is going on here?
You broke down the back door. I
Yeah, sure.
suppose it's all over now. I guess there's no escape. Just a door? This place is cursed, Detective. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Just look at the sheer amount of companies that have failed in this house. I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've ruined everything. Now that you've broken the door, the curse is coming to get me as well.
Girl, you are stupid.
Host Almighty, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the door. Blessed be your name.
Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman. All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else to do.
What the fuck?
But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity? You
Oh,
did?
of course.
Then it has to be true. I suspected that this woman-shaped energy must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you see that she lives inside the chimney? Yes, I've heard that. It's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal.
Tell me how to get in
security
there.
curtains upstairs. God knows what she's doing
Please.
there. Some unnatural magic, I assume.
No.
You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. And do return to me after you've talked to it. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
If you're really interested in cracking this mystery, then we should go back to the furnace. Maybe you could yell into it or something. Make some noise.
Make some noise.
You'll think of something. You always do.
Sorry.
Despite his cool, the lieutenant's interested in solving this mystery.
Okay. Well, if you're interested, then we gotta go figure it out. I mean, come on. What is up, furnace? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, furnace.
Only the black cable is plugged into somewhere, something close.
Why did you do that?
The lieutenant raises somewhere. A machine hums up something.
Why did you do
The lieutenant.
Okay. Well, I assume nothing happens if I, like,
This orange
go back
machine
to it.
is dead still.
Yeah. Oh, if it's unplugged, it's another minus 2, but yeah. Where's the thing that I'm looking for? I feel kind of stupid now. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Where's the fucking... Oh, that's the furnace. Holy fuck. I'm stupid. Don't be
A
stupid,
thick
man.
layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Something
Nice.
breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Hello?
you've awakened the entity.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs.
Oh, that's really easy.
There's a curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs.
After you, officer.
I'm not gonna kick it with my foot. I kind of almost misclicked it, though. No, I don't want to talk to you, Kim. Kim, can you... Thank you. Like, move out of the way, man. Come on. I'm a bit busy here. Hello. A bunch of dice, you say?
Hello, I'm Nia.
It's a dice
You're
maker?
knocking on my window.
This is the
I
best
must have missed
character.
you. I've been listening to my Melius. So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now. She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking. Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind? I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
No.
Playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set. Unless you want something really unusual. Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
It almost looks as if the stones and
Let me
bricks
pick,
are
let me pick,
electric
let me
arcs
pick, let me pick, let me pick, let me
rolling
pick.
out of the shells like stalagmites.
Please.
This person means you or no one else absolutely no harm.
Please.
She will answer freely and
Please, please,
honestly.
please.
No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field.
That's true.
with
You
so
gotta
much
really, like,
competition.
you gotta focus in on the niche. Because then you get people who are into that niche, and then they'll, boom, send you money
Some
forever.
of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there. Not especially. I
Oh.
like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players
Well, what the
as
fuck?
customers? They're nice people.
She's thankful for the security they provide her.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind. I think I have just the right one for you.
Red
Police
and...
colors.
Not the most original, I know. But sometimes the obvious choice is obvious because it's best. Here, catch. They're a gift from me.
Mr. Smooth Moves.
Ooh,
Who
and
sets
I
the
catch
dice
them.
out of the air with one hand, just like you're in a movie.
Oh, what are the odds? The red one is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay, and the blue one is the inverse. I believe these dice are your lucky charm, officer.
She winked back at you. Can you believe it? You truly are Mr. Smooth Moves.
You definitely need luck in Martinez. Was there anything else? Nothing really. I didn't know him.
Who cares about a dead body? We might be dealing with a malignant entity here. The
No, we're
lieutenant
not.
looks at his notebook. Then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working.
What is
It
the
shuts out most of the
daily
rainy
ruckus?
behind my window. Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
She's
That's
heard
fair.
of the murder, but did not see it, sire. She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a murder investigation would intrude upon her focused existence.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid. I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness. It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone. It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
She nods.
Anything else, officer? We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know. But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse.
Creative.
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true. Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energy spared her somehow? Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex. You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the east of the Commerce Central project. And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, Yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
What, so the curse only affects people with poor work ethics? What you're
That's good.
describing isn't
That's
a
good.
curse. It's capitalism.
Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. And
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see. Blaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
more or less, are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, Jesus. No.
Good. I hope it clarified things a
Yeah, I really had some clarifications there for sure. That was pretty good. Okay. Yeah, let's back out. Ooh.
What have you found?
Hi, DJ.
And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them. A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some
I
kind of
felt her
sorcery?
aura.
Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep. I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire. You've come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
Too many inconsistencies. What kind of talk is that? I am not doing as well as it looks like I am. I only have my Simone's wards to thank for the protection they provide.
Brother.
Yes, because her business consists of the psychic leech that's been feeding the curse. I see that you've fallen for her manipulation, Detective. The investigation is over. I just
You didn't even
hope
know
you
she
haven't made
existed
anything worse
before.
by going in there.
Why are you so, like, hell-bent on her being bad?
Please,
That's
do buy some
70
books or
XP?
be on your way.
What?
Total psychic collapse between you two right now.
I am sorry
What?
we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
Yes, we can go now. Freak you, bro. Freak you. Alright, what to upgrade? What are some checks we need? There's a lot of yellow checks. A lot of yellow checks. I'm thinking like... Oh, maybe we finally get this upgraded again. Maybe we get another thought. I kind of want to upgrade this. This will be our first double upgrade. I really want that cloak, man. I really, really, really want that cloak. I really want that cloak. I kind of, like, need it really badly. Okay. Okay, we did that. Joyce. Let's go talk to Joyce. Hey, Joyce, I have my badge. Don't you like to see that? We can check this wall on the way and the trash can. Because I think those are both checks we can make right now.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Because You see it.
Wow.
Finally.
Holy fuck.
This wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors. All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God. Oh, Wallfather.
Huh?
He sounds tired of it all. You already have the heavy fuel oil to use as paint. It's red. And Cindy the Skull has a paintbrush. This is on.
Sure, if you must.
If you must. I must. Let's get the paintbrush right freaking now. Joyce can wait. Okay? Not important. This is important. That is for sure.
Hello again, officers.
What for? But boring. You're not using my lovely brush to... Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about? Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience. Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything really.
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, Piggo.
Stop quivering like Jello. Then you won't get fucked.
But that would mean he doesn't say every pathetic thing that pops in his head.
You're a real sad sack. You know that? Sure,
Okay.
anytime. Us shit artists have to help one another. Besides, I was out of fuel oil anyway.
She only gave it to you because she doesn't see you as competition. The right idea is not coming to her. It's excruciating. You know what you've got in that fuel canister you scavenged from your Kanema?
Alright. It's time to lock the fuck in. Let's fucking go. Oh, don't forget the trash can. Was there not something with the trash can here? Trash container. Is that not this one? Motherfucker. It must not be that one. No, it's
The
this
paintbrush
trash.
in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
No, no. No. No, no. I think it's just this, whatever that means.
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return to our murder investigation? I hear there's a really bad one we are supposed to solve.
My bad, bro.
Why does art inspire you so much? Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment.
Okay.
In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative.
Oh, my
emotion,
back hurts.
and
Holy
agency
fuck.
intertwined. Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes, disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too. Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest.
Become the
stuffy
art
by
cop?
others. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop. Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street. you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world. Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, Art Cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
Cool. Alright, Joyce. It's time. Get ready for a 30-minute combo. That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? By love, you did. Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Frater Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Frater?
How about you share your information on the lynching, now that you've seen his badge?
The goalposts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge, I have informed my employer there will be a probe.
Oh my god.
In that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell you everything I know when you've finished with them. My plan is to share information. The only way to do that now is by telling my employers you've kept your end, which I hope you will, because let me tell you, we are in dire waters. The sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can...
God damn it. I don't know how to talk to the drivers. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how. I feel like an idiot. Oh, let me update my list. I did that. Alright, we're going for the cloak now. Oh, I need to go back up. Wait, no I don't. I'm stupid. And that's a-okay. We could ask Kuno about this about this building, I think. Maybe.
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit. Fuck no, art shit. That's right, pig. Shit. Kuno doesn't...
Okay, whatever, man. Like, my bad. It's just my fault. Whatever, bro. I really hope we don't miss this check again. I really... Oh, we're gonna die if we miss the check. Let me up. Let me up. Thank you. Save again. I just keep saving, bro.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing. Nope. No.
Oh, we don't die. Oh, yes we do.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left. No, it's meant. There's no cop suffers.
Well, I guess I'm re-rolling it permanently because that's just like what's going on.
Cloak with possible RCM markings
there we go.
Is still caught on the railing. As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses. Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below. Ankles tingling. As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive. Alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
Oh, this is a way to get past the harbor?
The noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Wait, is it really? Patrol cloak. It's shivers instead of visual calc. That doesn't really matter. But it probably looks cooler. Oh, yeah, it does. That looks way cooler. Okay, wait, save again. We have a door, and we have not a door. Let's check the door, I guess, first. What the fuck? There's so many things here.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Okay.
Your fingers run over the dial pad. Calling, still.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help you?
The voice of a youngster on the other end.
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. No. Sir, I don't know. Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period? Let me fire up the machine. Dubois. Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years, but you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November '46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one. It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia.
Okay.
No wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Main.
The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound
did this
of the
character lose their
tone.
child? Oh, we cannot see a flashback to that, bro. It'll be so sad. Oh, God.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks. The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry. Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer. It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
What the fuck? No way you have the name Ancient Reptilian Brain and you're talking in the voice. Hello? That's awesome.
Probably.
What?
The head of the Debarders Union.
That's so
One
funny.
of his aides must have left it.
I love that.
Nothing incriminating here.
Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, Special all items on the drawer slide.
Get out of my head. Get out. I don't like it.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover. To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. No advertisements, you notice. So who's funding this radical commentary? After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note. Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turned to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée, unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel. La Fumée
I love that we're
is
sitting
committed
down.
to telling the radical truth, even when
Don't know where Kim
that
went.
truth
Oh,
may
he's in the
drive
doorway.
away potential subscribers. Perhaps they've overestimated the market demand for this kind of commentary. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you. It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture. As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only. The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective. This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer. That certainly sounds like a certain delinquent youth who likes to harass you from her balcony. The actual article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing. If you don't follow it, you only ever hear about the ludicrous sponsorships and obscene death toll. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you. Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Yeah.
One of
we'll
the editorials proclaims that the more
Even
the
though
forces of reaction attempt to crush the body, the more defiant the spirit of communism becomes. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you. Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red. Find one of the editorials. You flip back to...
Go away. Okay. Let's do this, and this, and this. Without a pass card. Oh, I see. Alright, we'll go back out the other way. We're chilling. What's this? Can't walk there. Okay. Oh yeah, we can actually just go down this like staircase here. Oh shit, bro.
Snow is quietly covering the numerous wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
My bad. My bad.
Yes, this scene isn't...
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. You need to rest. Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you. Have a seat.
Excuse me?
If you must. But please...
Nothing looks like the inhabitant is rather pedantic when it comes to order. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinieri uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera. René looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
You would hope
Why
so.
did you take that picture of René? You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure, as long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of time.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey
What is a
pillow
little
attached
something
to
something?
the
Oh
seat,
no.
secured to the stiles by black ribbons. Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs, though. The inside of the booth is immaculate. Stale
Warm.
air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote.
Okay. Whatever.
You stand.
Oh, did we get a level? Oh, we did a level up. Okay, let's learn a new. Let's just get a new slot. What do we want? What do we want? It's either gonna be this or this. Oh, we could do the armor piece we got. Sure, let's do the armor piece that we got. That seems useful. Maybe. Possibly. I hope. You actually have to do that one from all the way up.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marsh. On. Arrête. Off.
I'm gonna wait, because I want to see what's up here. Don't want to do that yet. Money. Yeah, I don't think I like it either. Close. Worse close. I mean, it's okay to have worse gloves sometimes. Nothing wrong with that. What is this? Hello? Why are we just like in here? What the fuck?
Before you is a
Oh,
witness
okay.
of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Welcome,
Okay.
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat. I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best.
Fine.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another. So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help
Hi,
a
Misty.
representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
Bro. Why am I just gonna die?
You feel something in your chest.
Wait, when did I last save?
Pressure. It's spreading to you. Very. There's no cop suffers.
Oh my god. Oh, right before we went in. Okay. Maybe we talk to this guy first. What's up, dude?
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
It doesn't rhyme.
The lyrics to this container song are being made
Oh,
up as
I mean, I guess.
The
I do
accent
that
is
sometimes
so
too.
thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
Okay.
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there.
This guy
How can I
seems
help you,
nice.
mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
Well, I'm not,
See,
so
you are not a
relax.
union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you? I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister. Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then, too old to lose my accent then.
Yeah.
People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
That's funny.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes,
It
I
can't
am,
be
yes, I am.
retried.
So it's easier for the crane up.
I don't think I'm upgrading logic like ever there. Let's go for it.
Everything is so pretty and red. You
We
and
were
me
one off, I
look like
think.
brothers as you
Yeah.
glance around with similar childlike wonder.
Sure is, mister. Sure is. Really livens up the place. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I hate to break this bonding moment, but the red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
That's crazy. Well, we know
Not
nobody's
everyone is
working,
down there,
but
of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so. Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something.
I mean, we
heard
kind of
Mr.
know what they
Everard telling
did.
them to take some time off.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
They definitely killed someone, bro.
Yes, everybody needs a job,
Like,
and this is mine.
come on.
I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town. And Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down besides the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly. But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If my
Why?
missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. She can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
Law school?
That sucks.
Could she be talking about the union fixer, aka the gardener?
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a
Gotcha.
whip too. Oh yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht. Oh yes, I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and
Interesting.
happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done. Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags. Oh, the whirlings cook.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we know who that is.
Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad. Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir. Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up. Oh, you want Mr. Everard then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
Yeah,
Guys
so
like
we're lying.
Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
No wonder you're second in command.
Deep down, you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
Had an arithmetics teacher, Miss Bellows. Her real name was Miss Bellams. She was a real pretty lady, but when she got mad, all the boys
What'd
liked
she
her, if you know
do?
what I mean, mister.
Oh.
We used to sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window. One time we saw Miss Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did, mister. Them was naked too. That's all I got to say about that. Thank you. Almost forgot. Mr. Everard is usually in that container over there. But
Oh, he
usually
leaves in
around 10
45
p.m., so you
minutes.
gotta be
Less
quick if
than...
you wanna
No,
catch him.
not less. A little bit more than 45
Bye-bye
minutes.
now.
Alright, let's save again, because we got through all of that dialogue. And then somehow we're going to find a way to die, so... whatever. It's because I'm the goat. Excuse me. Keep hiccuping. Stop hiccuping.
With great atypical power play. Wait for him to speak first. The one good eye of this man feels grotesquely magnified by it. For a moment, you don't know where to look.
Oh,
At
we're gonna
first,
keep staring, bro.
nothing happens. His like a general over his maps. He plots his moves.
So, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here. Please, have a seat.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a
No, I
civilized
took a seat and I
manner
took
as
damage
equals.
last time.
Take a seat. I insist.
He's trying to throw you off your game, thinking you don't know your name. But you do. So the joke's on him. Ha ha.
Excellent, Harry. Of course, that's your name. What else could it be? Now, please.
I'm not sitting
have a
down,
seat.
bro.
He's playing it cool, but he knows his ploy didn't work.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions. I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who
Then
won't
stand
face
up.
me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
Don't give up, but don't leave either. You're going to have this conversation on your terms. You just need to remain headstrong. Everard starts whistling a little worker song. He really is trying to ignore you, or will you out of existence. The lieutenant stands right next to you, not showing any signs of impatience or boredom.
I see you are an extremely stubborn man, Mr. Dubois. That ain't necessarily a bad thing.
You did it. This might help against whatever comes next.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today? Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
No.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with
No.
the cafeteria manager.
What the fuck?
Go ahead, take it.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Okay, okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun. When he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, be very worried.
Are you all right, Harry? You say you got this.
No,
but you
I'm
seem a
not
little
anxious.
for me. Don't
Stop.
you? Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now.
I
pointing it
hate
into
this
their own
guy.
mouths. It's in a
I
safe
hate
place.
this guy.
I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Oh fuck, it was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded. Who does this guy think you are?
Okay.
Ronnie the Rookie? You ain't worried about no lost gun, or unpaid bill, or forgotten name. You're the bad cop. You're probably more corrupt than him. You cross your legs and yawn. The fat man does the same, sinking deeper into his chair than one would think is physically possible. He seems to be enjoying your little display.
The fuck?
Good. Now lean in with some corruption.
That we do, Harry. Let them say what they will about you and me. We're both born fighters. Why, thank you. It's always nice when a fellow professional appreciates your work.
That's it. Now kick back and add a final flourish for dignity.
You strike me as a reasonable man, Harry. I like that in a lawman. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? What can Everard Clare do for you?
I think we'd like to ask you a few questions. Don't you think so, Detective?
Questions will show him who's boss.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat Guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
Yes.
The reaction appears to be sincere, but it's impossible to tell with this guy, honestly.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what? I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you. but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
None taken.
Shut up.
Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martin.
I hate
mean,
this guy.
It's no secret that the lynching is connected.
Oh,
to
secret
the strike.
task. What the fuck?
So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me. Harry, had you asked me earlier, I could have used your help in dealing with a certain weasel. It would have really solidified our friendship. Sadly, the moment has passed and the weasel's back in its den. Nothing to do about it now, so get this. I'm just going to give you the information, because I like you, Harry. The time has passed, Harry. Were you not listening when I just said that? Pay attention, please. Now, do you want it?
Fine.
Fantastic. Time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry.
This guy's such
this
a
is gonna be
fucking
good.
dickhole.
By now, I'm sure you figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps. Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor. Can you imagine that?
Brother.
Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire. I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Listen,
No,
I've
you
heard
haven't,
enough.
Harry. I haven't told you anything about the crime yet. Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. About
Okay.
my fun container, it's a hoot, Harry. Who knows?
I
Maybe
hate
you'll be in here the
you.
next
I
time.
hate
It will
you.
be very fun, I promise. But enough about me and my container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them. All hardened commando types. One of
3?
them got downright suicidal. Getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy. The one who likes hanging out and
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, potentially, Harry, potentially, we got arm wrestling champions.
We already know who did
Rowan,
it.
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve
Yeah,
money.
I already
They're
know all
like
this.
You guys.
So these...
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peace... he
I know
probably
all
worded
this
it
already.
differently,
Oh
but
my
that was the
god.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested.
If he's just boasting, then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried.
How do I know?
I know all
winter,
this
some
shit
poor
already.
workers in Terminal E went on a little
Oh,
strike.
not this part,
The
but
company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear... These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company. After a little...
So you believe the scabs were organ...
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen
I don't want to
show up
give
during
him info.
strikes. Absolutely, Harry. Absolutely. Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal. Oh, they are simply fine young men. All 7 of them. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost
we know all of this.
great
We
work
know
with
all
them.
this already.
Hell, interview them. But of
No.
course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he
Okay,
has to
Oh, thank you.
say. Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real. 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 5 re I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Needless to say, this is another move.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else? Was it a good tour? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really...
I feel like I'm more confused than I was before. I feel like this didn't help at all.
I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet. Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is. Company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere.
Fuck.
I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you.
He thinks he can force you into his scheme. You can turn this around on him if you accept.
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But he thinks it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking...
I honestly don't want to accept this. I really hate this guy.
And maybe even help you figure out
I feel like we've been kind of accepting everything, no matter what, and that doesn't really make sense for how I'm playing the character, I think. Although most of the things that I've accepted have been like the large majority of things have actually like made sense.
Street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry. They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months.
What the fuck?
And then they'll be
No.
living like
Fuck you.
perfectly acceptable. No one's gonna force you into anything, but I don't know about... But the
Shut
good
up.
news is, the moment you change your mind and want to look into this matter, just tell me, and we'll be buddies again.
The lieutenant's eyes meet yours, and he shrugs. Okay, fine.
Oh, that's very nice. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not...
No.
Yes, we're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are...
Okay.
That's so nice of him.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way.
It's a fortress. He doesn't want to see her.
Of course,
Okay.
Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly... I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret.
I'm
Tell
so
her about
lost.
all of it. My brother's picture, my...
Shut up.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about...
Wait.
Okay.
You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
I hate him. I don't want to do anything with that guy. I hate him. I hate that guy. That guy's a piece of shit. What is this? Something forgotten on the coffee table? Okay, well, whatever. I'm getting the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, did we explore everything here then? I think we did. Oh yeah, we did. Cool. You're gonna let me down the stairs. Thanks. I don't know what this does. Let's figure out what this does.
A rustic marsh. On. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Oh. What the fuck? Hello?
And with this crane was built with a purpose. Who can say?
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers.
Kind of like, okay, yeah. I guess we'll try and go
Before
in.
you stands a cargo container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Oh.
You do? Because I don't. There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? It's a cargo container. We are not here to interact with containers. We are...
No reply. The knock, but you attempt to turn to your left. The lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Nope. Nope. It's a DC 18. Fun fact. That is, it's actually pretty high. Pretty fucking high. Okay. Back up here. We have been there. We cannot get there still. Oh wait, that's just, yeah, that's just up that thing. Okay. I assume we can get out now? Yay, yeah. Alright. This guy's gone. What the fuck? I swear, that guy was there for so long. Why is he gone now? Everyone's... Oh, it's just too late. Duh. Right, okay. I'm just stupid. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna call it there for today. This is about when I would end a stream normally. I know I started late, but I just got caught up with shit. So it's okay because we have a really long stream tomorrow. I say really long. We'll probably play for like 4 or 5 hours tomorrow, and then I don't think I'm streaming on. I'm not streaming on Wednesday. So like if we're not done tomorrow, then we have Thursday for another longer stream. So we should theoretically be done by Thursday, because that's another like 10 hours. And I'm assuming that that's probably everything. I mean, we're close to finishing day 3 in probably 1 or 2 hours. 2 more days. I assume it's like a 5-day game, like the whole week. It could be longer though. I'm not sure. I mean, we'll have to find out. But for now, let me save. I might have already just saved. I did. I'll do it again. Whatever. Who cares? Let's send out the raid. See who's live. There's a lot of people live actually. Let's raid TJ. I'm using the recommended like live channel or the suggested live channels for raids because I feel like I always raid the same people. And it's fun to get new people out there. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Yippee! Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where's my button? I didn't hit the button. I gotta hit the button. Yippee.